This is Madeline Ramos, and I choose to discuss the behavioral economics and the behavioral pricing strategy. So, according to Ford 2016, that behavioral pricing approaches are fascinating, that they work as application of insights of behavioral economics pricing strategy. So, behavioral economics comes from the works of Amos Tversky and Daniel Kahneman. They basically applied insights from the studies of the effects of psychological, social, cognitive, and emotional factors on the economic decisions in individuals and institutions. So, behavioral economics studies the psychology of consumers and the way it impacts the process of economic decision making. So, according to Competera 2022, together with the Masish Cross, a lecturer stated that the behavioral pricing is a relatively new approach to pricing of commodities. And pricing for a product is determined based on the behavior or the potential customers. Behavior can be ascertained in different ways. For example, with the history, with the search history in the browser, click paths with shopping, online demographic data, and profiles on social networks. So the skeptics tend to criticize the behavior and economics, arguing that the economics agents act in rational terms. For better or for worse, reality shows that the most of the decisions taken by actions are being more motivated by irrational factors. The more irrational the decisions, the more the desperate people search for the objectives, reasons to justify their behavior. So business are already using behavioral economics extensively to succeed in the modern world. This must take into account too the pricing approaches used a world-leading tech companies like Apple Incorporated. The behavior economic and behavioral pricing innovative product is an ideal playground for the holistic perspective of behavioral pricing. Practically speaking, this needs to manage the psychology of the people you are targeting in order to win the market acceptance. So, to conclude this discussion, behavioral economics is the study of psychology and consumer, the way it impacts to the process of economic decision making. The behavioral pricing is a relatively new approach to pricing commodities. Pricing for a product is determined based on the behavior of potential customers, and the behavioral economics and the behavioral pricing innovative products an ideal playground for the holistic perspective of behavioral pricing. So practically speaking, this needs to manage the psychology of the people you are targeting in order to win the market acceptance.